Well, hello. How are we doing? Hey. Hey, you don't have to tell me, right? I know what month it is, boys. I know what time of the month it is. It's December, boys and girls. Gather round. The holidays are here. Just got through Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had an absolute gorgeous, beautiful Thanksgiving break. Thanksgiving holiday. All the good foods in your belly. That's what I hope. That's what I hope for everyone at home. But it's December now, boys. It's December now, boys. Christmas is upon us. Don't interrupt me, game. Don't interrupt me. Hey, when you interrupt me, I'll let you know when you can interrupt me, and that's never, right? That's absolutely never. Don't do that. It's December, the best time of the year. Yeah, I said it. You out here and like, oh, but what about summer break and, June and the nice weather? No. Opening presents under the tree, name a better thing. Hot chocolate, blankets, covers, snuggling. You know what it is. I'll take that any day of the week. Any day of the week, boys. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying around here. We didn't stream a whole lot last week. We streamed Monday, and that was about it. Holiday, little vacay, right? Little with the fam. But we're back in full swing. Full week of streaming. Every day of the week, 7:30 to 10:30. Or maybe budge on that. Maybe budge within an hour. No matter what, you're getting 3 hours of me every day. I feel like that's a pretty good trade-off, boys. I really do. Now, the screen keeps doing things. I think we just get buckled in metaphor right now. I think that's what we do. Because it keeps wanting to play different things, and it's just like, let's just get locked in. Let's get locked in. Let's start up this game. Because I'm about it. Let's load that game. We got our auto save. We got our manual save. Where are we at here? I don't think it really matters, so we're gonna load up the auto save. Yes, indeed. I hope we're all doing good. Monday, you had to go back, back to school, back to work. I get it. Sit back, relax. We're gonna have a good time. I guarantee it. We already did this, right? Taking a little break. I want to get back into the action. Let's resume exploring. Let's go. Gallica. Couldn't have said it better myself, honestly. Honestly, couldn't have. Let me... Alright. Let's get it going. We got a little vendor up here. What does homeboy got for us? What's going on here? There are monsters everywhere. Doesn't the air feels off? How was that you're here? Have you been following us? Well, I considered returning to Grand Trad. I reckon passing through the here would be a shortcut, and it felt safe considering you. A lot took this one as well. Seems right foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead. Mark my words, I think I'll head back. But you're continuing on this way, I take it. If there's anything you need, I'll be here a bit before I set off. Okay, mouthy guy. Mouthy vendor over here. And I'm not talking about, like, rude. I'm just talking about he's got a lot to say, okay? We're kind of poor boys right now, right? And I think we're stocked decently here. I mean, maybe a better weapon for my boy. I mean, that's a possibility, right? Some armor. I mean, everybody can use armor. I mean, I'm all about that damage, though. I'm all about that big damage. I kind of want to get a bronze machete. That's what I kind of want to get. I say let's do it. Let's buy it. Let's equip it. So what up, poor? At least I'm hitting hard. Much obliged. Safe journeys. I changed his voice like 4 or 5 times, but I think he's just that kind of guy. I really do. I really, really do. Blessed water. The most blessed. I'm blessed. And so is the water. Let's open the door. Let's get in here. What do you got, Galka? Oh, you want me to read the wait? Wait. Something feels really wrong. Further in. It might be what I was sensing. Oh, is that right? Unfortunately, we've got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead. I'm going to open it. Are you ready? I've never been more ready in my life. Let's get in. Good to hear. Let's go. Let's get in here. I'm all about that action. I can see a glow of strange crystal and an even stranger monster in front of it. That is quite the strange monster, if I do say so myself. I agree, Stroll. I agree completely. Let's do this. Let's do the auto. Auto roll through that auto. Auto roll through that auto? What am I talking about? I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them.
I mean, my volume does not want to raise. I think it's because of the Santa hat. There we go. Santa hat's getting in the way, but it's never in the way, right? It's Christmas. It's not Christmas. It's Christmas time, right?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
We're gonna have to whip Old Man Bird right here. Show Old Man Bird what the dealio is here.
To the front.
No, we want you in the back, brother. We want you in the back. I'll let you know when I want you in the front. Let's get a little ice damage on it. That's weak. That's beautiful. I didn't realize we were so low on MP with our characters here. That's not good. It's not great, you know? Get a little slash and dash right here. Get another little weak damage there. Doing the work. Among work. Among work. That's how we do it. He's doing something. I didn't read it fast enough. That's just how it is.
I'll cut you down.
138. 138.
Let's go.
We gotta use him.
It's okay. We can do this.
As always, Prius.
Adjusting myself, right? Sorry. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do out here. And that's adjusting the self, you know? We need to heal up, I think a 50 to everybody. No, we need MP. What am I talking? 20 to one ally? Oh, probably myself, huh? Well, let's get a little MP. I think he's fine. I mean, 5 MP per attack is not a lot. And, well, he's dead anyway. They're both dead. That's not great, right? That's not great when both people die. And I do believe I have a revive. Let's get that revive going. Let's maybe lock in on those attacks he's got going. Wow, he just killed me again. Wow, okay. Alrighty. I mean, I gotta get someone revived here.
Live to see another day.
Jeez.
Badly wounded. Don't push yourself so hard.
Let's restore up to everybody here. Do we got a heal on him? But he doesn't have a heal.
We're still in a fight here.
Might not have to.
How do you not have a heal, brother? You know? What is going on? I feel like my revive's just gonna be pointless.
I'll handle this.
Okay, attack return to normal. That seems good. He's concentrating. Front row's being targeted. We're calling out the plays because we got played, right? So just trust the process here. I think we're gonna guard here. We gotta get some damage here.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I'll hold my ground.
I don't know if I can get revived. I don't. Even guarding 132 damage? What is going on with that? Doesn't make a lot of sense. This is on me because I should have healed on the MP because we're gonna be needing that.
Not the time. I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak
This
spot.
is true
Sharp
magic.
as always, Grius.
I've got this.
I live to see another day.
I don't know. It might be just better dying here because I'm gonna get no XP from them.
Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here.
Hack and slash.
None any means necessary.
Got them right in their weak
I can't afford to hold back.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Here.
Now I know why that one homeboy is talking my head out over there. You know, he's like, "Do you know what's ahead, guy? Do you know why I'm chilling here? Because you're about to get absolutely wrecked up ahead." I see it now. I get it.
Power of heals.
I didn't listen.
Got them right in their weak
I shall
spot.
fight as the noble I am.
As always, Grius.
Let's try this.
That help.
Hey!
This mage.
Hey! Wake
Please.
up! We're still in a fight here.
In the neck, warrior.
I don't know, because if I beat it, I'm gonna get absolutely just doo-doo butter, if you will, XP on my character. Well, I mean, it's nothing. It's gonna be 0 XP.
Please.
That's... You don't want to see that.
Mage.
Wake up!
Crystallize.
Fight here. Got them right in their
I
weak
can't
spot.
afford to hold back.
Sharp as always, Grius.
This should work.
I owe you. Now, let's go. Please.
Now, are you prepared?
I am pretty close to killing it.
Die hard.
18 for a melee? It seems a little just ridiculous.
Hey!
Any means necessary.
Wake up! We're still in a fight here.
In the name. Not done yet.
Mage. Crystallize.
Got them right in their weak
I can't. I call upon royal power within. Tougher than I thought.
Someone get him back on his feet!
I mean, I think we can win.
This! Someone help! Please!
Please.
Let's see if do I get XP?
Right move.
Yeah, it doesn't move at all. Oh, I don't know. I mean, let's just roll with it, right?
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Get it out of here. I don't want it. Nobody wants it. Slash it up.
Questions and answers, but there's no time to ponder them.
Move out.
Better move.
Let's get out of here. Ski on daddle. That's what we do.
You can't be serious.
Am I able to... I can't remember if I get healed in here or not.
Hey. What now?
What now? We're about dead. That's what's what now. We do not.
Let's go!
Well, I hope there's not a whole lot left of this mine, because I have no money. Let's stop running. We're not in a hurry. Let's just keep it moving. We didn't really gain any levels there, but what are you gonna do? Let's just keep the ball rolling.
now.
Got a little slimy slimes, okay. Oh, they just die on impact? I'm about that. I'm about that action. About it.
Really?
Hey, do you see that? I don't know. What are we looking at? Show me. Get me locked in on your vision, Gallica. That's a dragon. What is that? Just let's stop the auto thing. I'm trying to read here, right? Not something I'd hope to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon. I told you, boys. I mean, I know what I know, right? A dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Well, we're looking at one now, Gallica. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into the thing's roost, and had no choice but to back off.
Luke,
This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
but
Luck is on our side that we've caught it slumbering like this. We could slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame it has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with magla, too. Interesting. Dragons are ancient, and strong magla follows in their wake. Just the way it goes. I mean, are we listening to this background song? I mean, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of distracting, right? Like, I'm reading through here, and the orchestra, like, opera singers just busting through the headset. I don't know on y'all's in right now. Sorry I got a little sidetracked, but I had to throw that out there. I mean, she stopped right now, so I better go, huh? Let's go on the next. You're making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it on. Don't make the decision lightly, Will. On that note, let's push on, quietly now, and I do mean that. We wake that thing up, we're in a fight of our lives. But there are monsters around here too. Aye, if they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through. Understood? Let's get her going. Crack-a-lackin'. Okay, we're sneaking. I'm all about the sneak. Let's sneak around this bad boy. How do I get locked on here? Why can I not lock onto this thing?
Not good.
don't panic.
Okay. I gotta dodge even the small monsters? Okay. Fine. I mean, it may have said that. My comprehension, like, here's everyone's comprehension, and then you can't even see mine. It's off the screen. It's down below my desk right now. That's where mine is. I apologize. I do want this item, though. A little cushy clay. I'm all about that cushy clay. Can't get enough of that cushy clay. I'm trying to see what's over here too, though. Let's bob and weave these boys, because there's another item I see over there. So let's get around here. I think we can just do one of these, right? What do we got here? A broken igniter? Can I get that chest? That's the important question here. We see the chest, and I want the chest.
Got it?
I just don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. We're also really low on pretty much every healing item right now, so I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. Sometimes you just gotta know when to hold them, and know when to fold them, and it's folding time, boys. Let's keep it going. I mean, I love the opera singer here, but it's too loud. It's too loud for me. She's extremely louder than everything else in the game, and there's no question about that. I don't want it to be too low for you guys at home, all right? I don't want. I feel like that's not going to do much, but it's kind of ridiculous how loud that is. What do we got? We got past it? Somehow we made it through. Yeah, we did. Yes, we did, Gallica. I was expecting the worst to happen. Thankfully, we lived to see another day. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd been in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they'd need to have a gauntlet runner. Don't know what that is. Okay, I bet we're about to find out what it is. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return Grand Trad much easier. Okay, we didn't find out. We didn't find out what it was. You may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Yes, nice, but can we move on? We're still done for if that dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome. Okay, Gallica, we get it. You didn't have to just put a halt to the conversation. Look, is that the exit?
Alright!
It is, we can finally get out of here. Looks like we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment. What? That sounds like a dragon. That sounds like a dragon if I've ever heard dragons before, right? Oh no, could it be? Let's look with our own two eyes. What do we got behind us?
Look!
A dragon's roar. And feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here? I mean, what else could it be, boys?
Stop.
It's a cave-in. You value your lives, run. Let's get it. Let's skeet, skeet, skeet. Bob and weave. Bob and weave these boxes, because that's how we do it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we're good. We're golden. We got out of there.
We actually made it
Yep.
out.
We got
And in one piece, no less.
little voice
For
acting now.
yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Bruh, it's raining. Right? Where are we going? Huh? Nebraska? Oh, just wait.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Are you in my head,
Better
Gallica?
than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a
Why
child.
does it sound like everyone's speaking in their conscience
Back
right
then,
now? Is that just
I
me?
wouldn't have been caught dead out in
Uh,
the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time.
Doesn't get
I
more
was evacuated
horrific
from
than a
the
human.
servants
Let me
while the
tell you,
rest of the
right?
town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
I feel like you just gotta stay silent here, you know?
Sorry.
It's a lot to
Those
take in.
Painful memories for you too. But what happened gave me purpose. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army, well, Luis, What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius, we all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye, maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction, but it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain.
Flashback time.
This way!
Flashback time. Young Grius. Not prime Grius, still old. She quick with it. She quick with it.
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged
Tell
my
him.
life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
He got. Yeah, hate to see that.
Don't falter, give chase!
That's my name. Spoiler.
Stop!
Not a spoiler. You boys know. You boys know. Oh! Oh! Clean slash. He out of there. Out of there, boys.
I failed him again.
Highness! Highness! What is this?
Looks like a vine. I don't. Right? It kind of looks like a vine.
His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way.
Lay it on me,
To
Grius.
dispel the curse, its caster must die.
You're darn tootin'.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now. And shorter besides. I could never mistake him.
I'm tangled up.
After
My cords.
spilling the
My
royal
cords.
blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for His Highness.
That's way different.
King.
way
For
different.
the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So
Yes, sir.
that's
Yes, sir.
what this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life, and we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
Do you? Is that right?
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted. Before we hit the hay, let's... It's still raining outside, though it's pretty late too, so let's just get some rest. Okay, Gallica, I'm trying to explore a little bit, okay? Maybe there's some items out and about, and I want to take them for myself. It's not letting me go anywhere, so... Let's talk to the crew, Brius. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be the safest. We knew not when we'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing. Okay, I can't read that fast. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for the vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protect His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. Alright, got a real history lesson there, Brius. Jeez. I thought to join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with an extraordinary power. Was this the path I was always headed for? Or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on the Weiss, no matter what it takes. Though I must admit, all this camping, it takes a toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in Grand Trad. Ooh! Gallica, what do you got for me? I can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grius have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice. When it happened, I wonder what it was. Oh, I'm exhausted. That magla was unusually dense. Now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful, clear sky tomorrow. We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep. Well, with that, let's hit the hay. Let's get some shut-eye. Rest up. On to the next day. Let's get it. We're back. My homie Moore. What up, Moore?
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger.
It would seem. It would seem so.
With ever more confidence. Splendid.
Yes,
As I mentioned
indeed.
previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies.
Moore's got a point.
Only a single voice.
He's got a point, boys.
In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation
That's all I'm good.
is often
That's all I'm good
your
about.
Greatest inspiration.
Assessing my surroundings,
Well,
thinking.
it's almost dawn.
We're just naming traits
I will
that
be watching
that
for
Mr. Razzle
participation
with the Flazzle Chazzle Dazzle has. I mean,
meet again.
that's all it is. Okay,
The royal funeral draws ever closer.
we got 4 days.
4 days remain.
4 days. Were we supposed to do anything with more, or did you just want to give that spiel? Okay. The king's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad. Oh, alright. Let's get in there. Royal capital, Grand Trad. Destination set. We'll need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital. We can wait no longer. Are you ready? I'm ready, boys. I mean, is there any other places I can go? I mean, it's Grand Trad. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Great. Let's move out.
Let's move out. Stroll.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer.
Oh, wow.
2 days remain.
We took 2 days. Almost funeral. Almost the funeral time.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Yeah, we got 2 days, Stroll.
Time rode
We just
the
saw it.
Carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast...
We a couple real ones, Stroll. We both did well.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes, sir.
We certainly did.
Yes, sir.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
I'm always sharp, Grius. Don't gotta tell me. Oh, we got mysterious red hair?
Milady, welcome back. And thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws 1 day.
Final day. The funeral.
Escaping the
June
Nord
10th.
mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral.
Just in
As they
time,
gaze
boys.
Upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind. The magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Let's get in there. Let's get into the capital. Careful now, watch your step now, dear, darling.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we...
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Is that what
It'll
you...
be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to...
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row. The Hushed Honeybee Inn.
A hostelry?
We'll talk details once we're there.
Don't know what that is. It's all good. I'm done. Sorry.
Here we go.
Grius went ahead. I just saw that. I mean... I'm not going to talk to them. Head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn. Alright.
That's terribly unfair.
Why is there an Elder in the sacred capital? Oh my gosh.
Stop!
May I ask you to step away from the accumulator? That goes double for one of your tribe. What's that? Damn, Elda, I can spare no more of my time entertaining your stupidity. If you have no business here, then be gone. You're getting in the way of my work. Calm down, brother. Right? What did I do to you?
Ugh, come off it.
No, an Elda again. Ugh! It's the same one that was skulking. Can we stop the auto? Stop the auto. You dare to show yourself here just as the royal funeral is about to take place? Oh, this is a bad omen. Hurry up and get out of here. Your kind will only make the Magla stronger. Wow, this lady's one to talk. It's not like she can actually tell how much Magla's in the air. No one likes your boy. That's what we're getting here. We just got a dude down for the count here?
Hey!
What's this then? Do you come to pick this one over too? Hate to tell you, but he's got nothing worth taking. Is he alright? What? Never seen someone hit by this before? Just look at him. Of course he's not alright. I think somebody moves him along during the day, but come night he's always around these parts, moaning like a ghoul. Waste of sympathy, trying to look out for these types. Not exactly a rare sight in town. Alright. Alright, guy. Advise against any detours. Okay. I gotta... Going the wrong way, I gotcha. Well, let's just head that way then. I think that's... what we do. Moving to the groove on Sunshade Row. I know where it is. I know where I'm going. What do we got? So this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes.
Got it.
Where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? Maybe I don't know where it is.
Do you need something?
The Hush Honeybee Inn. Only bad sorts of folk in there. You know, well, go at your own risk. I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right of the gallows? Go down that, and there will be some stairs. It's at the end of the way. Look at there. We have our directions. This looks like a interesting fellow. A pompous man. That accused landlord told my mother. Comes tomorrow and he still springs all this work on me. Hey, you fancy a riddle? Where is one to sure find the kind-hearted in this country? No idea. Right up on those gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crime. By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to the cesspool of a city? Some bee blaze or something. Ah, the honeybee. What business might one have there? Well, I'll leave you up to your speculations and be on my merry way, right? Don't look at me, damn Helda. Alright. That wasn't very nice, now was it? Not a nice fellow.
You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Oi, you there?
What are you doing here? That ain't a place for a guy of your stature. Hold on, an Elda. I see, so that's why. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, guy? Take a look around, mate. The people who gather here have a little something in common. An Elda like you, Proppus like us, I won't pry, but it's safe to say we've all been through the ringer we have. Alright. Let's stop the dilly-dallying here. Rias, we heard all the soldiers at the court guy annihilated, but not you. I see, you stubborn old bastard. About that. Hey, don't you worry. Nearly all Sunshade Row's in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now. Well, let's get in here. This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Got it.
Let's get in. Let's get in. Enough chit-chatter. Chattered.
You're back.
Ooh, you're back. We got a little voice. Little voicey voice.
Papa, welcome home.
A small girl.
Hello, my
Maria. My Maria.
Staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne.
Fabienne.
This inn is my business.
Fabienne.
My home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
You don't tell me what to do, Grius.
It's so good.
How good?
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted bidou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis.
That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Yep. Let's get filled in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
Sounds beautiful.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different
Did you?
All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, alright? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Alright, I mean...
Alright. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
Things are settled.
One last thing.
Kitchen knife to the throat.
Keep Maria company a while, would you?
Bad combo.
It's lonely on him.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go?
We got
check in on
this.
her, at least?
Oh yeah, we're checking in on her. Let's see what homegirl Maria's up to.
Look at that.
Let's get down. Get on down. Downstairs. Maria. My Maria. What do you got for me?
Need something?
Did I need something? Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime.
Oh, come on.
I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before.
Everyone in my book.
So I was
Leave my book alone. Do you know? I mean, that's a little, right? That's a little. Let's just. Do you want to read together? Come on.
Really?
Story time.
I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Fabienne.
Really?
Fabienne.
Yes. A
Fabienne.
very good job today.
Let's read then.
Read it up. Read it up.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read.
All
a little.
books
She said it helps with
like
keeping the
this. Have you ever read a book? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive.
Well, I can't do lots of hard work, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're strong.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
I know. Let's do it again sometime, my Maria.
You don't mind talking to me?
Eh,
Then it's a promise.
it's hit or miss.
You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe.
Is this a pinky
I've heard
promise?
his job can be really dangerous.
Pinky's up. I feel confronted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
Pure-hearted maiden.
Ooh, okay. A new bond?
Within
Is this a new bond I smell?
virtue of the healer.
I think so.
Nurture
I think
thy
so.
bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Give it to me. New bond. James Bond, new bond. Healer archetype. The party can now study the healer. I may do that immediately. We need a healer immediately. I don't know who I give that to though. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. You can now study the healer in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
I wonder if
Sounds
Papa
like
will stay for longer this time.
a dang plan.
It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
A gosh darn dang plan. I'm sure it'll work.
Sure it'll work out.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'll try to read a little bit more. And then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed.
Fabienne. Miss Fabienne. Am I reading? Okay.
I'll try to read this part now.
Maria's reading? Let's get it, Maria.
In this country, the inn And
Come on.
there's something.
Come on, Maria.
Hears the voices of the city
Citizens.
and protects their way of life.
Come on.
What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia.
Gallica's got it.
All are equal. All live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets
What do you
along.
think about that, Maria?
Wow. Where is this place?
Doesn't
No
exist.
one gets left alone there,
Sorry.
right?
It just doesn't.
I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
Go for it. Go for it, Maria.
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
1,000%. 1,000% on that.
As dawn breaks, so begins
Today is the fated day.
Grand Cathedral.
Flames Day. Early morn.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers?
We got this.
But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
The
Fabienne.
state they were in.
It's just fun to
Must have
say.
taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Bro, we got a new bond. Of course. We'll handle it.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to...
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read
We
some
can
more.
read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Let's skedaddle. We got... What is he, a prince? Well, what? He's not a prince.
Once it's over,
I don't know what he is. We're gonna take him out, though.
at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then.
The bells, the cathedral bells are ringing. That's how you know it's a funeral. Just letting you... Just little words of wisdom to you at home, right? In case y'all didn't know. A local map, okay. Weapon shop, okay. Makes sense, makes sense.
Let's go.
To get to the Grand Cathedral... Whoa, can't speak. We've got to head down Sun Lumel Street and then turn right. Okay, I forgot auto's on. Let's get to it.
That reminds me.
What is it?
What is it?
All right then.
Let's see. I do think we should hit up... What is this marker for? Is that where we are? What's the yellow marker pointing to? I guess we'll see. Let's see what we'll see. Let's see what we got. That's Homie Moore right there. I think we do hit him up. I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to academia? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to academia when we can. I say let's do it now.
Now, where was I?
Let's get going. We got a new healer archetype. I don't want to give that to somebody. So you've a new archetype, have you? I expect nothing less. Please, do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. I want to study it. I want to talk to the cat first. Let's check in.
Here, kitty.
What a cute cat. Look at his face. It's like he knows he's cute. Of course he does. More. What do you got for me? Ah, thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path as I expected you would. Splendid.
Well then.
I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask you of you regarding the power you are all gifted with about archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean by task?
Alright.
Stand fearless in the face of change. They may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all show glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables and obscurity. A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter without the support of others. Their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I'm sure we can take the first step to the ideal world I describe in my novel.
Because you see...
I mean, this is a lot of words more.
This one's important.
We got a task for more. To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Luis, the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. Okay, even more reason to get someone in the healer archetype. Please. Okay, you need but complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding. Leave it to me?
Yeah.
We got this. Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
Confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Luis. Count. I knew it wasn't Prince. It's Count Luis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and the deeds change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in this growth. And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Alright, more. Let's wrap it up.
How delightful.
Let's wrap it up. Moore's a talker. I'm trying to get the healer archetype.
I've been waiting.
Okay. Let's study some archetypes. We got Will and Stroll. I think we live Will, not Will, that's me. I think we leave Stroll as a warrior. I think that's just for the best. I think I will become a healer. I think that's what it boils down to here. We got enough mag? I say we do it.
Fascinating.
The healer. This is the archetype you sense from Maria's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a sanity present who gives strength to others through their love and a devotion to all life. Let's awaken it more. Let's do it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Here we go. Taking on a new archetype. The healer. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer. Let's get it.
New skills, new possibilities.
Channel the healer archetype? I believe so. Skill inheritance? We might do a little skill of inheritance. Yeah, let's go ahead and get... Day here. Let's do it. So we got a little healing spell. Light damage. A passive skill for... Okay, I'm about it. What about our boy Stroll here? I mean, we can't really inherit anything, I don't think.
I see. That...
Yeah. Alright, I think we're good. Inherit skills. Lectures. Okay. We're good there. Listen. I think we're good to go, boys. Let's skedaddle. What is that arrow about?
How good of you to come.
I think that's just... I don't think that's anything, gonna be honest. Let's head back to reality. Snap back to reality. I think we're...
What now?
I think we're kind of poor. But let's just check the shops. Why don't we, right? What do we got here? What is...
Come at a good time.
Hey now, elder lad. That's a nice sword you got there. Relax. I'm no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary, so I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. But my mag... I'm talking about tiny magla crystal shards. I buy them up in order of the Sanctus Church. The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering you, mate.
Isn't that...
That is correct, Gallica. Well, we have like no magla, so can't. I mean, what are the rates here? You know.
Looking to sell, are you?
What did it say? It's more favorable on certain weather. I just bypassed that. Exchange. What do we got? So we got one magla for $2. Is that what I'm seeing here? That seems awfully low. We're gonna pass on that. Let's get in here. Got some weapons.
Hello there.
The royal funeral is being held today, so I've got to close. Okay. Oh, okay. We can still shop. Very cool. Let's sell. We got quite a bit of stuff there for sale. I like that. I kind of want to buy a staff for my brother Will. 2,600. I think we buy that, don't we? What about homeboy here? Iron Greatsword, 3,000. We're buying the mace. I think that's plus 25 attack. Let's do it. And then maybe we can get some armor for both our boys. Both our boys of heroes. What am I trying to say? Let's get in here. I'm talking nonsense.
Welcome.
Welcome. What do you got? A grand jacket? Well, stuff is expensive, huh? You know, I may.
What now?
Did I get the equipment back from Grius? I don't know if I did. Well, there's nothing really there, huh? Let's get you that, huh? Okay, can't do anything there.
Welcome.
Well, let's just, ooh, that boosts my magic by 2? I want that.
Yeah.
I did equip that, right?
What now?
I did. Alright, let's head out. Let's get out of here. What is this shop here? Comfort. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Is this just a potion? A little potion shop? Okay. Who's lady over here? My word, what is this? There's a hair on this herb. Fine, shopkeep. I'll buy it for half the price. Oh, how about that? How about that young, nice lady, huh? Eh? Let's get to the funeral. We got a man to kill. Oh yeah. We strutting. Through the Grand Cathedral we go. Grand Trad. Let's get it. Oh. Quite the turnout. What do we got here? A little burly butcher? People may be flooding in for the royal funeral, but I'm not raising prices for a quick reeve. That's how I'm paying my respects to His Majesty. Yeah, I'm sure that's the only reason. We'll be seeing you. What do we got here?
It's quite fresh.
Sorry to break it to you, but we're planning to close up shop early today. We're in mourning for the king and all. Cooking ingredient. Okay. We're all good there. We got mysterious carapace woman. Wonder what it's like inside. I got the friend working for a nice family. She'll get to watch the royal funeral from the good seats. Okay. Anybody else want to talk the talk? Let's just get right into this.
Got it?
It's time to sneak in. You ready? I think as ready as I'll ever be. Well, let's just check our surroundings. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. We got a dude with wings. What's...
Simply amazing.
Ah, how beautiful. The Grand Cathedral's exterior is truly stunning. I can sense a kind of strength about it, one that endure anything that may happen. Even if we were attacked, I'm certain it wouldn't be harmed at all. Of course, no one would dare to try to attack the Grand Cathedral. Well, you're about to find out, right? You're about to find out. We're not killing anybody. Don't mind us. Let's go.
Alright.
Let's find somewhere out of sight so we can change, okay? Buckle in. We got a cutscene. That's the king. Pay your respects.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
I mean, not very many old guards, right?
Look there.
That was mean. That was mean to Grius.
The call. What is this?
There he is. Count Luis, descending upon the heavens.
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead.
No, that's the way to...
Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth. The truth of reality.
So, what do you got?
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lure.
It's a human if I've ever saw one. Right? I mean, I know I keep making that joke, but it's weird they call him human, okay? That's all I'm saying. I know I cut off his speech there at the end. Oh, we got more.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood?
Oh.
The dead cannot be betrayed.
Roasted.
Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Oh.
Hey, what do we...
We're dying. We're dying right now.
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
Oh, it is. What are we looking at here? That's
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
He's Moon. He's the
People
Moon.
of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Go on. Okay, we got a different little...
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth?
I believe so.
That face. It can't be. His Majesty, the king? How? He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece. Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious heart.
What's going on, huh?
Shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
Everyone's got a third eye.
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by rights and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
Blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
They're falling for it.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Luis, he's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A kingslayer deserves only death! Hey!
Stroll the real queen. Real queen? I was about to say real queen, but I meant to say real king. I apologize. Stroll doesn't deserve that. He's going in. He's going in for the kill.
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
He got her, boy.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only hope!
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Grius is done. He's done for. He didn't deserve it.
Damned! Hey, Grius! Grius! Damn it! Luis!
What do we got?
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Did you just absolutely obliterate the king's body?
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
Is this our Thorn boy? That did our prince in? I believe so.
He defiles the dead!
But Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong!
The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
Let's do it. Let's fight these undead boys.
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
It's a good question.
We've got company.
Get locked in.
Keep it together. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus. Sorry about that. I'll be.
Here they come. Break.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Let's see what this light damage is about, huh? Okay.
I can't.
Can you... Anxiety is out of control. Okay.
The power of healing.
That works.
I'll get some distance.
This is terrible.
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Agreed. Agreed. Get that aim in line. Well, they're doing work, huh?
I can't afford to hold back.
I'm doing more work, though.
I won't hold back. Flare.
Get him out of here.
What's the play? I call upon royal power within.
Yes, sir. Get him up out. That'll do. Magical attack damage. Yeah, give me that magic attack.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger. Where'd that man go? Did he take
I believe he
soldiers
went
into the
inside.
cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the
He's a real one.
for the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a
Hulkenberg.
question for you.
I like that. I like Hulkenberg.
That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
Thank you.
And
Thank
you? You're clearly more than a guard, Captain.
Oh, wow.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Alsace?
Who is Alsace?
We have
Alsace?
time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help!
We're on the case.
Please help. I've still got family inside.
We got it.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Save him. Let's get him.
My family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
Go a little back and forth with Hulkenberg and Stroll.
I'd never be able to face Grius.
Motions are high.
Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, brother.
You, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get in there. The Grand Cathedral.
Gotta hurry.
We need to catch up to the night.
Hold it.
Hold it. We got an item. We got a person alive? No?
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. This way we are... Careful, it's going to collapse. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Ooh. Getting crazy with my hat. Santa hat up in here. Drat! We've been separated. I say, are you alright? Somehow, yeah. Problem is...
Damn it.
There's no way up now. Seek another path. I shall ascend from here. Got it. We'll catch up. Let us meet again, above, Fight well. Be not reckless. I'll see what we can do. Let's stop sprinting full speed for a sec. Alright.
This is bad. They're onto us.
I didn't even see that guy. Where'd that guy come from?
No holding back.
I just saw the squad button, so I'm just like, oh, I gotta hit it, or we're about to be done for. Ooh, I like this. Unscathed triumph. We gotta get all the XP we can, because we got absolutely nothing from the last boss. So, everything we find, we gotta kill. That's...
There they are. Charging in.
Oh, okay. A little 1-2 squad. Got a little stun on them. Stunting on them.
Hack and slash. The end's in sight.
I feel like I'm wasting a lot of MP early here. I don't know if that's the play. I guess we'll find out, huh? Not too shabby indeed.
We made short work of them.
You could say that again, Galka. We're about that action. I can't get over there. Let's head up.
Time for some close combat. Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
Let's give him a fight.
Now, what's the play?
I say we save our MP for Will here. We do quite a bit of damage with our mace here. I think we're really gonna need to save MP with our main character here.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
So we're gonna rock on with that strat, you know? You feel me, boys? Are you feeling me at all? Come on now. Ooh, that might not be too bad for me. What
now?
Where does that go? An accessory? I think we're gonna equip that for ourselves. Get a little wind skill. Am I able to? Nope. Okay, let's head back down. Let's hit up the other stairs. So we got crack-a-lackin' over here. We got a little item. Broken igniter. Okay, okay. Help me! Who the hell are these? Where'd they come from? No, stay back! That damn necromancer, he's attacking defenseless civilians. We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help. Alright. Sounds good to me.
Let's stay calm.
I shall fight.
I shall fight, yes. Another rank. Got a little rank on the healer. Are you unhurt?
Yes.
We're all right thanks to you, but who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please save my son. He's up ahead. We'll look for him. Please wait here until we send word. Are you lot really with the state army? Well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. We got it. No worries. We'll find the son. Okay, we got a little skelly boy. Oh, I didn't see that skelly. Can I get a lock on?
Let's take them all out. Let's give this all we've got.
Everyone, go!
I shall fight as warrior.
I shall fight. Get him out of here. No skellies around my parts.
think we're in the clear.
Right there.
Quick, let's finish!
This is our chance.
I'll give him my order.
First move.
No holding back. One left. That'll do.
Great job, Troll.
Get him out of here.
Smooth finish. Great
Smooth criminal. That's what we are. Scoop up these items.
If you see
Ooh, a little magla pill. I'm about that magla
Nice
pill.
find. Looks like it could be useful.
You know it. Oh, I didn't see him.
There they are.
Didn't see. We still got it though.
They die hard.
Let's take.
I shall vanquish evil.
I shall vanquish evil.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
We're getting unscathed triumphs right and left. That's all I'm about.
Whew. That should do it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Looks like it could. We got some skelly boys here.
Time for some closing.
Right.
Okay,
Let's settle this quick.
Give this all we've got.
Everyone, go!
Are you prepared?
Are you prepared?
The end's in sight.
The power.
No.
And that's that! Victory's ours! I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Robust remedy. Fancy. We got the sun in here. Sounds like it. I can't get out. Help me. A child. He must be in the room. You don't say, Stroll. You don't say.
Great find. Keep it.
That's the plan.
Nice. I bet we'll
How do we
play
get
for that.
over there? Oh, we can destroy these. Let's start with that, huh? Pass through. Don't mind if I do.
All right.
It's going to be all right. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scary. You were very brave. Thank you, sir. It looks like he's okay. I'm gonna get that soldier. Get him. Go get him.
Thank goodness.
Thank you. Well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The air ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state army can handle this. We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would. Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. Be careful, too.
Let's hurry.
Nice. Good find.
Ooh, okay. A little full resurrection. I like it.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
If it's useful, I say grab it. Silly rabbit. Sorry, I don't know where the silly rabbit came from. It just rhymed with habit, so... I mean... Rhyme Master Flex. I don't know what you want me to do over here, you know? What do we got in here? We got Heldenberg.
Everything all right?
Hulkenberg, sorry. You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting?
No.
There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside. Okay?
Look.
'Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We had only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable. That's not all he's done, that mad subordinate of his. You say he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt. To offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will have been to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. Don't tell me what to do. You're just like Grius. Too soon? Might be. It might be. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Grius. Let's head up. Head upstairs. There she is, boys. You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that whole way? This is gonna take a while.
Yes.
Indeed. We do. The royal scepter chamber's at the top. Let us make haste. So Hulkenberg is with us, but not actually with us yet. Okay? That's fine. Be that way. Can we... What now? Let's do an auto recovery. And can we heal our boy's MP? Yeah, let's go ahead and give it to him. Let's get in. Let's get in here.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Oh, it could be anything.
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
I mean, you know, I don't know. Don't ask me.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
It's a good question.
Getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
Well, lead the way.
Right. Lead the way.
Me and Stroll on the same wavelength.
We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace.
Arvid
Been
Alsace.
engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek.
We'll see, right?
Kill Luis.
Well,
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a
We'll tell you the truth someday. We're not tight like that, Hulkenberg. I mean, you're cool, you're dope looking, I give it to you. The red hair, it looks good, okay? You're killing. But we don't know you like that.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally.
Let's do it.
How about you?
Of course.
Of course. Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Then why ask? We got still the commotion? Oi!
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral.
I can't believe all the
Pretty chaotic here.
Sorry, I
With
was
good
making fun of
reason.
that guy.
I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
Uh-oh.
Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
They kill Maria, we kill everybody.
I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh,
I stand on that hill.
he'll be along soon, won't he?
Ooh, it's better just to not say anything there.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it.
Yep.
Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
I bet she's gonna show us, boys.
There's a gate just beside
Well,
the recruitment
it's
center.
easy as that. An open
Go
gate.
in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Alright, let's get it. Check your approval rating by pressing LB. In addition, mag proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into the surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days worth at once. Okay, very cool. So can we collect on that now? There are so many conversations around me.
What is it?
What the hell's wrong with that rock? It's got people's faces growing on it. It's creepy. You dare call it such a thing, I'll have you know the biggest face on there is that of His Eminence.
Oh, it's you!
Whoa, it's you! Trust you say. Okay, alright, let's get to it.
What in tarnation's going on? Look at that. You little bastard, you. What is it?
Okay, let's... To the mausoleum we go.
I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
We got Holdenberg finally?
What now?
Not yet? Okay. Walk the walk.
All right.
No lookouts that I can see. Will not be discovered going in. We're out of the cathedral as we please. It's so quiet, but it's kind of creepy.
Even so,
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in Grand Cathedral. Okay, we got our boy Moore over there.
all right.
Let's go.
I think we're good there. I'm able to buy... Well, let's see if we can buy some items here. We got a little bit more items and some money. Maybe we can buy some items. I can't remember if it's this way or not. Let's find the little potion shop.
Damn it all. You little bastard, you.
Oh, we're kind of bypassing that because I hit the wrong thing. Ooh, we can instant travel. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's head there then.
What's it all got to do with us?
What's it got to do with us anyway? Alright.
What can I do? Come to think of it,
Appraising items. Unidentified weapons, armors, or magic igniters. Okay.
okay? And what
Cool.
is it you want?
Do we have stuff to appraise? Ooh, a muddled blade. Let's appraise it. Iron greatsword? Ooh, okay. Let's equip that bad boy. That's very clutch right there. Let's sell our junk here. And then I think the main thing I want, is there any MP? They just don't sell MP heals at all, do they? I mean, I guess we can buy some of these. Alright. I guess we'll call that good. I mean, I don't... There's gotta be some way to restore MP better. I don't know. Let's, head back to the mausoleum. To the mausoleum. Let's head in. We're ready to go. This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter.
Ready?
Let's go.
Understood.
I mean, is there anything else? Feel like that little timer mausoleum thing. Like, is there something I can do about that I should do beforehand?
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
I mean, it doesn't look like it. Let's just head in. I think we're fine. We stocked up on some items. We're fully healed. Let's just get the dang thing rolling, all right? Let's head in.
Ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Ready as I'll ever be. Well, when's Homegirl gonna join the party?
Doesn't it seem like?
It's downright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left upon to us. Dario looks clear. Let's hurry. Clear. Hurry.
Look.
Even so, the magla here is so dense. Seems as though it's locked. Well, isn't that about par? That's locked too, huh? All the doors are locked. We got something brewing in here. Let's get in here. Wait, I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. But the mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Will? Let's go in. Right, no time to second guess ourselves. Let's head in. What do we got? Another crystal?
What's going on?
I can't remember what it's called.
The door.
I'm sure it'll probably tell us here.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
What? I can't be.
No way.
That's our homeboy. And he's got it. He's still got it.
Alsus, stop it! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsus, tell me, please.
Ooh. It's not fatal. I don't think.
Is this the price of my failure then? The prince, for having lost
It's getting emotional, boys.
would abandon me.
Piano. When the piano plays, you know it's emotional time. I'll shut up.
Left me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness. I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now I... Of course, 'tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
Save the day.
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting.
You mean, if that's true, then I...
Uh-oh.
O lodestar,
Uh-oh, here we go.
in solemn duty. O thou anguished traveler.
She's unlocking her power. Let's get locked in, boys. If you think you can ignore my text for this, you got another thing coming. Is that right? I stream every day. You know that. You know the times. I'll ignore if y'all want to. I'm busy.
Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth,
What did you even send me, huh?
securities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the kingdom.
Oh, real important stuff there.
Now,
Unlock my power on you. Is that right?
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg.
That's quite the name. That's a mouthful.
Knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guard.
Let him know. Tell him. Rip it out.
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name.
When does the gameplay start? Here in a second, okay? Can you not just enjoy the experience? Here we are. Here's the gameplay.
For
You're ruining the moment.
In his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way! Alsace, 'tis almost finished.
Let's get it.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Oh yeah? The synthesis skills. Special cooperative skills available to according to the party's channeled archetypes. Okay. A little synthesis skill. Alright.
I'm so sorry.
We got her in the front. Let's do a little synthesis skill, why don't we? A little jump thrust.
Let me help.
Behold my power.
Achievement unlocked. That's how we do it.
Let's do this.
Ooh, I can't do one, huh? I have to have 2 turns? Is that what that's telling me?
Not the right move. I call upon royal power within.
You gotta aim better than
Missing out here. We can't be missing. Only a flesh wound.
Falling back.
Let's fall back. Let's get a little light damage. Is that strong? That is strong. And then another jump thrust. A little synthesis team up here. 327. That's big damn.
Closing the distance. Let's make an end of it. I shall vanquish evil.
230. We're doing slight work. Slight work. Even though it's our homeboy. We're doing slight work.
Let's go.
I'll heal up.
With healing power. I owe you.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Let me help.
Behold my power.
Almost got him. Phantom dance. Is that all?
After me.
Let's have a little stroll, do a little all enemies, all enemies. I just feel like that's not gonna do as much.
Are you prepared?
Let's heal me.
Is everyone all right? Nice. Not now. Join with me.
Oh. Do we have one for all allies? Let's use that one. Get everybody healed up.
I knew you'd help. Helpful as ever.
We living. Couple more turns, we got this. Diagonal slash it up. I think we're just gonna guard right here. Oh, I don't have another turn. I messed that up. But that's game, set, match. What do you got for me, Grius?
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
No problem, Grius. We got this.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear.
We swear it. Yeah, we do. Don't you worry.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. I got 2 points, huh? Let's put one into magic. Did we just go both into magic? I say that's what we do.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
You show splendid growth.
Ooh, a new skill. What is this? Okay. Heals everybody. I'm about it. Grius Memento.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
The dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
It's not nothing.
Don't 'tis nothing mean. You took a hard hit early on.
Retreat. Let's retreat. Let's regroup.
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Let's head back.
Yes. We should head back.
Head back.
Trust your judgment. Homeward then.
Homeward, outward, onward. Head on back.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming.
Ooh.
Who knows?
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, I left his belongings in his room, so...
Rias entrusted his belongings.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Of course.
Of course I am.
I mean...
Yes.
Do you know what we stand
Someone has
for?
to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the
a new bond, a new party member.
Until the day His
Hulkenberg.
Highness, the prince's life is saved, I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
I say...
We'd
welcome.
you, gladly.
Welcome gladly.
Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Hulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust.
New bonded up.
And my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her.
The virtue of the name. The name. Oh yeah. I got the virtue of the name.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Is that right? We got the knight archetype. Very cool. You can now study the knight in academia.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her.
What are we showing her?
This is the prince.
Ah.
He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable, but unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Louise.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan. What do you got?
Do you responsible for Grius and Maria?
There's nothing we could have
I want
done.
to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah, but that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Me too. Good lord. You've got us this far.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say.
I'm a nice guy.
It's getting the better of me.
Nice guy Chazzle.
I've gotta
Nice
shake
guy Will.
Grius
We're a
gave
couple
his
nice
life
guys.
For that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination. We ranked up.
Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past.
Very cool.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
Rest up. Let's do it.
Let's rest.
Early to prepare for tomorrow. Alright. I mean, we can wander a bit. I don't think we'll be able to do much though, right? Let's check around. Grius, to think that he's gone. Only wish I have thanked him. We owe him for leading us to a real night. I confess, I was relieved to see His Highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight, we shall have our due rest and prepare for tomorrow. Finish Alice's fight in a grand undertaking. We cannot fail him. Alright, rest it is. What do we got here? Okay, we're gonna leave those there. Leave them alone then. Let's rest up for tomorrow. Call it a night. Wrap it up.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently we've been invited to academia.
Saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend.
Is that right?
And he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power. Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
I appreciate it more. You may come across items that grow your archetypes. Okay.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing.
What do you got for me more?
You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such, a smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion.
I'm always down.
If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Do.
What?
Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not. This quickly, the soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
Trivial, all of it. More importantly, this door. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will be only a matter of time. So close to the hall of the royal scepter, the plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Does it?
Sorry.
I apologize that we've commandered your... Jeez. Do I even read? Surely, before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say
It'll be all right.
All good.
I'm down to clown.
yeah. True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. Well, I am Captain Shazzle. I mean, Will can take that title too. Captain Will? A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that. Call me Captain.
Yeah.
Got it.
We can do this to the cathedral. Through the mausoleum we go. Quest start. Necromancer takedown. Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on that day of the prophesized calamity. Okay? The game feels like it's now starting, right? I see now.
Hey there.
You got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring.
Give it a shot.
That's what Prince... So let's give it a try. Picture levitating and then see if you can stand on it. While in safe areas. Oh, okay. A little sword riding? I'm about that. I'll just be riding on a sword.
All right then.
Okay. Yeah. Travelers' voices. You can see how other players spent their time. What do we got? We got 31% went to the Grand Cathedral, went into the Belga corridor. Almost 70% took in the scenery, talked with a pagan, talked with an activist, heard a story from long ago. But we got a little quest right here. What is Caged Face got going on here? Cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine? Is it that expensive? Yes, it is. Or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mystari in the city is capable of earning. Don't know what that is. Oh, he's a Mystari man. My daughter won't be long for this world. If I can get my hands on this medicine, my heart aches to see her so racked by a cough. Good luck with that. What if I buy it? What if I buy it for you? What? Don't be ridiculous. We Mystari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elda even more. I've heard that all Elda are anathema to the Sanctus. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they do business with you. What medicine is it? Well, tell me what this is. Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. Bruh, you just walk outside and get that breath of fresh air. What are you talking about? They sell it at the St. Fairness Church. I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me. Okay. We got a quest start. Deadline's the 16th. Ooh, okay. Whoa, go back. Rewards are for solving people's requests are not limited just to money or items. You could even unlock a new archetype. Is that right? The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. Alright. Time limit. Gotcha. We're caught up. What does this do here? Greetings, Elder Boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mystari tribe? We too rarely seen in Grand Trad. The Mystari tribe? Of course. No, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public, after all. So then, any interest in our history? And why we live our lives, scheduled and oppressed? I'll share it if you'd like to know. Mystari history. Learning more of them may help us better support those in need, right? Well, not today. Not today. Let's weigh out our options, huh? We got more. A man in pain. It looks like maybe this guy in the corner, huh? Hey, you there, do you have medical herbs? My stomach is killing me. I'll share one of my 9 medical herbs. Thank you.
You saved me.
Ah, it's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to a preppers like me. But you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. Ooh, okay. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. We got a little... We can spend our time with this person. Excuse me, you're the Elder Tribe, yes? Have you had my negative experiences while here in town? Or have you had? I haven't had any. Well, why do you ask, right? Because many people in the town use tribal differences as an excuse to do most outrageous things. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. Okay, just get to the point, woman, right? Seems shady. Does this take my time? So if I do that, we'll do that, I guess. Thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best I can. I don't believe it. You really donated. Are you interested in our activities? There are many who support this cause. Successfully encouraging the activists may help to hone my eloquence too. Let's not. I gave her money. We can maybe come back for that. Let's see what else we got. What else can we spend our time on? What is this guy got? Can't believe he's making me go to the mausoleum. It's not like I can go searching unless that necromancer is caught. Okay. Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it. Let's talk to the faces, because apparently we can get some magla, whatever you call it, from talking to that.
Hello there.
What business have you at the Grand Cathedral? We came to see the coronation room.
Sure.
Look at it.
Oh, yeah?
Thou who art destined to become king, locus of his people's support, great custodian of their anxieties. Ah, the foot of this monumental stone will their feelings gather as mag. To thee by the daily standing, accumulated by which thy growth is empowered. This mag is henceforth entrusted. See, we got a little magla there. Or mag, whatever you want to call it. Cool. Yep. Alright. Alright then. Alrighty then. So let's look at this quest real quick. Maybe we can knock this out. Yeah. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Was it this? Wait, what? It was this. It's apparently sold at St. Fermus Church on San Lemo Street. St. Ferris Church.
Go.
Let's head there. To San Lemeo. We got another activity we can do here. Alright. Where are we? I'm assuming it's up here. But why? Is this the church? Okay. Let's head in. What's homeboy gonna say? Florcy, I can see that you're an elder. I'll not turn you away if you've come here with a purpose. However, I do hope you will keep it brief. Breath of fresh air, you say. We typically only make that particular remedy available to those who've accepted the light of sanctism. But let it be known that we practice generosity by special exception for an elder. You may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing for 500 reeve. For an elder, you're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect our vulgar tribe to stand as equals. Among the blessed, our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell that is give them to you as taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest. Gallica, non-amused. Well, I guess we're buying Breath of Fresh Air. You got any MP cures? No MPs? Okay. That's all we'll buy. Let's do it. We got another quest. Another little questy quest that we can scoop up over here, I saw. Well, I think there was another one over here too, right? We got two quests. What does Homeboy got? An Elda, sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... Wait, you can help me. No, wait, are you perhaps the Elda who's been frequenting the Hushed Honeybee Inn of late? Am I that famous? Well, for better or for worse, your tribe certainly stands out. More importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the Honeybee. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook. So far, all I've been trusted with are chores. Okay?
Now what am I to do?
What are you to do? Help out with cooking at the Hushed Honeybee. So you want my help, huh?
Please, if there's anything you can do.
Fine.
Thank you much.
I need to help out the Hushed Honeybee Inn on Sunshade Row in Grand Trad for the man who wants to research cooking. Apparently the Honeybee is always busy at Okay. That's something we can do at night. So we'll do that. Let's grab this other quest. See what silver-haired chick's got for us. Igniter Merchantess. I remember you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Road. But you needn't worry. I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me? What is it? A dangerous one, shall we say? I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on the first glance. What is it? What do you got? Proving my virtue? I don't have that. I don't have wisdom.
Farewell. Right.
Okay. Oh, I can't take that, I guess. Let's head back to here. Turn this quest in. I didn't want to go inside the inn. What's happened?
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that from me? Of course.
Thank you so very
Oh,
much.
praise be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having no little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral. The prices on everything have increased. On top of that. Okay, alright.
Hey, no.
You there?
Do-do-do. Yes, sir. We got a little increase in tolerance and arrested accessory.
Alright.
Very cool. Get that tolerance up. I hear a voice.
That brilliance. Now then.
Okay. Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Okay.
No way.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now. So we can spend our time here. You hear the man's story of tales. What was the other one?
What now?
So tolerance, eloquent, imagination. We already got a little bit of tolerance. I say let's do the imagination. Why not?
Go.
Let's head to the church. Get out of the church. Close your aim.
That damn Luis.
Shady Elder.
What now?
Is this quest doable? Okay, I can do it tonight. Oh my, is that a fairy? I see. Ha! A real fairy will I'll be. Look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain, my family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you got fairies on the mind. If I listen to the man's tale, my imagination might improve. Okay, let's check what people did here. This here. They took in the scenery, talked with a pagan, talked with an activist, heard a story from long ago. So this is one of those four. Take in the scenery. Where in the heck would I do that? I didn't mean to hit this. So, I think we've gone everywhere, haven't we? Well, now I'm wondering what that is over there. I got the curious mind.
Idiot peasants.
Come on!
The Grand Cathedral, why?
What do we got here? Gloam Hall? Oh, okay.
Alright then.
Yeah, let's just hear Guy out, I guess. We'll do that. Raise our wisdom. Or our imagination. Not wisdom. Let's see what he's got.
I wonder.
Tale about fairies, let's hear it.
My thanks.
Imagine that getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern. Let's do.
Long ago.
Now, the story goes way back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. One day, my ancestor, who was just a boy, then decided he had to see it for himself. So he defied his elders. Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family. Anyway, sure enough, he'd ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying and pitiful. But then, something bathed in a warm light, causing his eye as it approached him. The light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down! You can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy. Pulsing with light, he was so relieved his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine. Suit yourself," and she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance. Huh, I thought the fairy was kinda cruel at first, but I guess she's had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy. She had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again, as long as he lived. Oh, but would you look at the time? We better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. Gripped by the story of the mysterious fairy, we got that imagine. Get it, put it to my crown, get that imagination going.
Well then.
It's time I got back to the others. It's nighttime. Spending time at night. I kind of want to check out that shop. Okay. Back to the Hush Honeybee. Let's, ski-daddle to the old shopperoon.
Sure. You've been a lifesaver. The Grand Cathedral, why?
A little scroll. Cautious shopkeeper. I hear you're with Grias at the Honeybee, and an Eldia besides. Things must be interesting over there. A friend of Grias can be trusted, I suppose, but let's not discuss the legality of my goods. Okay. These could probably come in handy. Oh, these are insanely expensive. Okay, this seems like a shop we hit up at later in the game. It seems like I did see something. Well, what is this? Oh, okay, that was just the armory. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a wisdom thing there too. I probably would have done that one, honestly. Okay, let's. Alright then. Alrighty then. La Hush Honeybee Inn. Let's talk to Fabian?
Yeah.
Fabian? We always get a flood of guests. If I help Fabian prepare food, my tolerance should improve.
That reminds me.
Let's do it then.
You're a big help.
I know. I know.
Next up is...
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in that pot, huh?
Oh, right!
Finishing touch is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do? Grate it and simmer it. Leave it to the chef.
Whoa.
Interesting. It'll definitely soak up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together. Was that right? Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. The dish draws you in with the aroma of fresh fruit. Let's serve it to the customer.
I knew it!
Wolf down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this, Will. Looks like I did a good job helping out. Felt my tolerance improved.
Alright.
Yeah, it did. Get that tolerance going. And I guess that's the day, huh? I continued to help out as the night went on. Oh, right. Someone wanted to hear more about the honeybee. Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of
We can finish that quest up. Early morn. Mention the Day of Calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Louis' orders or not, 'twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality. Who witnessed at the royal funeral, he will undoubtedly prepares more of the same. 9 days left. Let's start the day. We're off. Let's turn this quest in. Go to... Can we just go to the street here?
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm out of ideas. Is there anyone in...
What am I gonna do?
Oh, an elder, huh? Well, I don't mind you coming in if you're just going to eat. Sorry, but could I ask you to keep your head down? The Sanctus Pilgrims won't hide their concept for the elder if they see you. Why do they hate the elder? Just so we're clear, it's not me who hates your kind. It's my customer. To be honest, I couldn't care less about tribal sensitivities. I once tried to hire a preppus girl, but the regulars won't stand for it. Sometimes, something about her being filthy. Though if I could speak freely, I'd say the same thing about most of the Glimmer. Alright. Get me out. Get me out. I didn't come for bar talk, right? That damn Lois. Turning the quest. Oh? I sure did. I saw the honeybees cooking. Let me tell you all about it.
grand, isn't it? Now what am I to do?
Customers, but too much emphasis on the tribe. Just being an idiot, I get a cold shoulder from Clemar. I mean, there's a lot of tribal stuff going on, huh? Most welcome. Give me the rewards. Got a couple maga pills, priest wisdom, a couple grand. I'm about it. I say, for better or worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitudes toward different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know people are working to make it better. So we've got to keep up our own fight too.
What on earth are you doing?
I agree, Gallica. I agree completely. Let us see. What do we got? Oh, it's about 40-40. I kinda want to do this wisdom. Can we do this wisdom thing over here?
Whatever will I do?
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Oh, this is the view, okay.
Something up?
Why not take a breather? There's a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know? Let's stop and smell the roses. I agree. Let's take a break. The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge as a crowd as the royal funeral had. sure are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clemar, Roag, and even some Ishika. I mean, so many races. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Krampus. Guess that's what a class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elda in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. I don't let it get to me. Alright. Gazing at the sights of the capital with Gallica makes me feel like I've broadened my wisdom.
Now then.
Oh, we got that wisdom up!
Wisdom. Why, that's...
Got that wisdom to level 2. Back to the hush honeybee.
Please, if you can help it.
So I can even do things at night, huh? Well, I mean, I know I can do things at night, but like I can talk to that guy. Okay, that's pretty cool. Humans. Yeah, let's go here. We can talk to her, I guess. We got our wisdom to level 2 now.
Back again.
At least describe the job. An overflowing wisdom on display.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now, like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte.
We got voice acting.
I run this shop.
Brigitte.
And manage
That's a very
trade of
cool name.
magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned.
Yes.
Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
I don't know, guy. I don't know, gal. I don't know, guy.
I don't know.
Haven't had much to do with them yourself, then. Well, I suppose that's more convenient for me.
You're welcome.
Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I'm like the worst. That's a secret.
I'd like to think I am.
Fair enough. Frankly, I trust that answer more than I would a direct insistence. Then, I have one last question.
What do you got for me?
Do you believe in God?
I shouldn't say everyone's faith is their own. Everyone's faith is their own.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the God of Sanctism. Well, that's enough for me.
Get out. Leave. Get out of my sight.
Yes. I think there's potential in you.
Okay, never mind.
I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for igniters has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
I got it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway, especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
Brigitte.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally,
It appeals.
rumor has it there's even treasure to be found.
Rumor has it.
I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
Fine. You got yourself a deal. Doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
As long as you pay us.
As long as you pay us.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
There's no deadline. Well, we don't have to worry about getting in a hurry for that.
it's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside.
Okay.
And right there's a labyrinth. Here's where we are now.
We'll face danger here.
A direct mansion with once belonged to a prosperous noble family who rivaled even the royal monarchs.
This place.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. To get there, you can exit from the large south gate or speak with me and I'll call you for a carriage. Okay. I don't think I want to do that right now. Let's finish Homeboy's ferry deal. Ah, the Fairy and the Elder. I'm glad we meet again. I believe we were in the middle of a story. Would you care to hear the next part? I guess so. Lovely. Let's head to the tavern. I'll pick up the tale. The tale of tales. Let's see. I believe we left off with my ancestor being unable to find the mysterious fairy to thank her for saving his life. We've hit a bit of a time skip here, as this next part concerns my grandfather. Bear with me. My grandfather was also a mischievous sort, and one day he too ventured into the Forbidden Cave and became... Oh, we're on auto. Wow, mischief really does run in the family. So it does. Anyway, lost in the dark, what should my grandfather find? A fairy, of course. She was beautiful, just as the fairy his grandfather had described. He knew right away it was the same fairy. Again. I'm not going to help you this time, said the fairy, rolling her eyes. My grandfather could only blurt out a confused what? It was the first time he'd even been in the cave after all. Then the fairy said, don't blame me if you get eaten by the beast. And then that's when my grandfather realized the fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. Okay. We got a grandfather on grandfather. Grandfather's grandfather. The boy you're thinking of is long gone. I'm his grandson, he said. The fairy considered this for a moment and said, you people die so young. The fairy led my grandfather out of the cave, like she did his grandfather before. The whole time he kept his grandfather's regrets in mind. So before she could vanish, he turned to her and said, thank you for helping my grandfather. If you're wondering if history will repeat, I doubt it. My family had to leave that village when my grandfather grew up. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I found it to find a fairy here at Grand Trad. My family's fate seems to tie to the fairies. Well, I'm glad your family got closure with the fairy. And meeting you like this, who knows? Maybe it really is fate. Well, what a fabulous story, right? We got the imagination. Got it up.
Well then.
It's time we got back to the end.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
I think this is when we need to start prepping for taking on the mausoleum, I believe.
Let's make it happen.
Oh yeah, it's time. I think we're gonna do that next time. We'll be playing this every Monday, so we'll be back at it next Monday, playing some more.
What now?
Some more Metaphor Refantizo. We'll prep, get we got some money built up, some mags, so maybe we, hit up more, see some archetypes, maybe do some messing around with that, messing around with some armor, some weapons, some accessories. We can, analyze that accessory we have from that one quest we turned in. And I say we take on the mausoleum next time, huh? Sounds like a gosh darn plan if I've ever heard one, right? But with that, I think I'm gonna head out. We got a full week of streaming ahead of us. It's December. It's Christmas time. We'll be rocking the Santa hat through the month. You know how we do it. We do it right around here, boys. That's right. And you already know what tomorrow is. We'll be back at it. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. We'll be grinding. Just grinding these games out, and we're gonna beat them. That's the plan. I'm enjoying Ocarina of Time, so I can't wait to get back after it tomorrow. Same time, 7:30, 8:30, around there. We'll stream for 3 hours, right? That's the goal. That's the plan. But with that, I'll leave you boys to it. Have a great rest of your week. Have a good one. Peace. Peace. Peace.